Remember I fixed up this door panel nice about 3 weeks ago? What we're gonna try to do with this, rule number 1, don't smoke. Rule number 2, don't smoke in your car. Rule number 3, be careful. Be careful. Don't be careless like everyone else says. We gotta cut this out. Then we got some patch shit which you don't have yet, which we're going to try to fill this in with. And get back with you. What happens is the burn, this kind of goes around. Actually, it was a burn in the seat too, but I kind of repaired it. Look at this seat, it's total shit, so it blends in. Sam apparently makes some goop though you put in this hole. I don't have it yet. It's not cheap, it's like 23 bucks. And then you get little texturing pads, which are another $10, so overall not a cheap proposition. They apparently fill this shit one coat at a time until it's kind of even. Then you put the graining pad and then you just sand paint it and it fills some of it. You know it's obviously going to be, it's going to be a circle in here no matter what, I know that, but something will be a little better. I actually just found some little samples of leather too in the trash. I'm curious if one of those are kind of close, if plan A doesn't work. You never know. Find stuff for a reason. Just gotta keep looking for it. But yeah, don't be careless. Careless will kill you. That's what it is when you're careless. And it's a disease. It just spreads. When you're careless, it kind of latches onto other people, and then 2 people are careless and 3 people are careless. So don't do that. Here is plan 2. I found this book walking behind a store. I guess in the beginning of the year, there's different materials available to an upholsterer. This isn't UV stuff, but I don't really care. But what I think I'm going to do with that is find a grain that's similar. That's grain might actually even match, wrong color, but I don't care. And cut a little piece out, and then glue it onto the door panel. This is leather. Probably the door panel is vinyl, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. Even this is kind of close too. And you know, just cut a little piece, glue it in there with the SEM stuff I'm getting, which I don't have yet. And then just blend the edges, fill in the edges, and use the texture stamp tool and SEM paint the whole thing. It's definitely not going to work. So much the grain I need for my pickup, almost. It's not UV proof though, you need UV stuff for cars. Marine is pretty good too. That's too fuzzy, it's not gonna work. Too soft. I'm picking one of these so far. Maybe this one is just a generic one. It's flat and I can put my own grain onto it. Maybe. There's more though. I gotta go back and get some more. That's really close too. But see something. It's pretty cool. I found this. It's like made to be. It's like making a patch panel. Keep watching those YouTube videos. I'll probably edit into this video and the other video I'm working on this, so if you see it twice, whatever. That's what we need. Oh yeah, check that out. That's almost level with it. Trim it down a little bit. It's not going to be perfect. It won't be a hole. What a lighter. Lighter. That's better. Like I said, you're gonna have to SEM it because this is sun bleached. But kind of like that green. Now if it's all pressed in there, I think it's gonna work. What I did is I SEM'd this yesterday on a little piece of cardboard. Let it sit overnight just to see if I get any reaction, and I don't. That's the color the door panel should be. It matches that perfectly. I don't know what we're gonna do next. Trying to see if there's any weak spots. I know it's not going to be perfect. I should just run with it. I should probably just glue this in. And then tomorrow I can fill it when I get my other stuff. I'll fill that edge in. If anything on the very top, I think it's going to be noticeable. Yeah, we're going for it. Put a little glue on it. Let's go see if we can pop that on there now. It's kind of level. Give it that. I'm going to have to fill in the edges, of course. That should make it more of a seamless repair. And then again, the color difference. So the whole thing's going to have to be sprayed all over. See if that even holds though. Might not even hold. We might have to try a different glue. Just working it over here with a straight plastic razor blade now. Not really seeing any height difference. So I think we're just going to keep an eye on that. Hopefully it dries. And yeah, tomorrow when we get our stuff, we're going to try to fill this area all around it. I actually probably should have left a little more gap, but we'll see what happens. If anything, I'll probably just pull it back a little bit, put some stuff in there, and then peel it back over to get that edge good. But again, the color difference, you know, that's not going to be a problem. Once it's painted, that should be like the same color as this. I hate to advertise too, but that's what we used. Vinyl, fabric, and plastic flexible adhesive. Might not even work. Got my stuff, and I'm putting it around this hole now. Filling in that gap. See if it works. Here's the stuff, filler stuff. You just put it on a toothpick. What I'm doing is squeezing in the hole. Now, we're gonna let this sit. I'm gonna use the heat gun. Still see it's not filled all the way around, but keep adding it slow. I know it's gonna be able to see it when it's done. I know it's gonna be noticeable, but it won't be a hole. Now we have to wait. But I feel that some of it's high, some of it's low. It's not gonna be perfect. But again, if the color is the same and you fill in the edges as best as you can, I don't know, from over here it'll be alright, I guess. I don't know. It's not what I envisioned. Remember the bike guy? This door is getting so bad. Look at that hinge. Another project we have to do. Add it on. High over here. It's high. It's kind of okay over here. A little high over here. I sanded it with 1000 grit. Fill it all in. But over here it's going to show, I know that. Over here maybe not. Over there definitely. But we're going to take a door panel off and try to paint it. And mask this. Take this off, that off, this off, this off. Handle. And hey, New York idiot. Whoa, they're going to get rear-ended over here. I almost witnessed it on camera. Whoa. Car accident right in front of the house. But yeah, you gotta go do that. Season time. I don't go out anywhere, so we do this. Yeah, it sucks. I was thinking I should have went about this another way, but it's my first time. And again, if it looks horrible, it probably looks a little better than what it did. And plus this door panel is not in the best shape anyway, so we'll find a door panel. Tinted. It's new. Every week something happens on this thing. But that's all we got. Get back to you if you paint it. Maybe we'll make a whole separate video of painting the door panel. It's getting kind of old and boring and long. Oh, look, the door panel broke again, you see it? Fix that, it's loose, broken. Oh, we'll show it. Fill it in a little bit, some sand paint. We're gonna brush, we're gonna have to sand it. See, the edges are too high. I don't know how I can fix that. Could be a failed project, but we tried. It just is what it's going to be, and I don't like this camera. I think it's only 720. I have a new point and shoot that's coming out, I think, in late February. Let's jump on that bandwagon. It's high in the edges. So so it's gonna show when it's ever painted this color. But I think that's all we got for now. At least it's not a hole, but it looks like crap. I know that. Let's go have to find a door panel, I guess. Oh well. I don't know how I can shrink this down. Perhaps if I heat and cool, maybe I can knock down the high spots. I don't know. I have been sanding it with 1000 grit. It's like smooth over here, but not over here on the top, which I knew it was going to show. Over here is okay. This half not so good. I don't know. Don't burn stuff. You won't have problems, I guess. That's it. We're done. We're not really done, but we're done. Alright, that's it. Let me get this umbrella out of here now. I don't think we need this anymore. Big rainstorm, had a tornado across town. Another area of this pine area. But not here, luckily. Alright, burn hole. Not looking good. Yeah, you see. It's crap. We tried. Started painting a little bit. You have to take the panel out though. It's gonna be the right way to do it. At least the color's back. Looks nice with color, but that doesn't look too good.